Hey, good evening. I greet you in the name of Jesus. This is Devin Johnson, Evangelist Johnson, once again with Full Circle, where family matters. I won't be on here too long, just for a few minutes. I have a couple of announcements and a brief update. The announcement is we've transferred over to a new channel. It is without a doubt still Family Matters. And if you've been following along with us at Full Circle where Family Matters, the old channel, you can continue to review some of those installments. And we did transfer over the last installment to this new channel. That last installment was without a doubt dealing with an identity crisis. And that last installment dealt with the identity of friendships. And it was taught by Senior Pastor Dr. Marvin Rhodes of New Beginnings Christian Center in Marshall, Texas. He done a very, very good job. In fact, I had a conversation just yesterday, and I don't believe that this particular person had watched that particular video, but the subject we got on was friendships, and he even used some of the biblical characters and testimonies that was taught in that video. So without a doubt, we believe and trust that we are in line with what God is saying and some of the things that he's dealing with in that particular area, the identity crisis subject. And we'll be going forward talking about on our next installment more things concerning an identity crisis. And we'll have a particular point this time, which will be when people don't recognize you. When people don't recognize you. And we want to touch on a couple of things from that particular perspective. What we'll discuss when we deal with that is what happens when people don't recognize you and how to deal with it. When people don't recognize you, when that happens, how do we deal with it? And so that's where we'll be at. Concerning our next installment on an identity crisis. We believed at the beginning, discussing an identity crisis, that it was going to be a full subject. A full subject meaning it was going to be something that's ongoing. And as the weeks have passed by, we realized this is a hard thing. How are you going to get up off of that? And so we're doing our very best to be attentive and pay attention to what's going on in that particular area. And we want to bring some things to the forefront in that particular thing. Speaking of to the forefront, we've mentioned that there are some instructors and some advisors and some supporters behind the scenes, and we're hoping to at some point bring them a little more to the forefront and let their voice be heard, maybe even their names, but some kind of way we would like to acknowledge them. There are some people who are helping make what goes on at Full Circle where Family Matters happen. And we really appreciate all of the insight and input. And there are also some examples that people don't even realize that they're putting forth that is helping not only us, but those that are watching here at Family Matters. Another announcement / update is we're looking forward to Family Matters down in the prison. Family Matters down in the prison. And over time, from experience and listening, I've realized that there are more people, or just as many people, who are in prison but are not behind bars or razor wires somewhere. So Family Matters down in the prison is a little more deeper than it sounds. A little more deeper than it sounds. And Lord willing, we'll get into that. And so pray with us. We believe it's already set in stone. We just need to hammer out some details. And you can look forward to that. If you've been following following along, continue to follow. Once again, we got a new channel. That's the @Family Matters. That's where you can find us. At the @Family Matters 1925. @Family Matters 1925. We're looking forward to seeing you and hearing from you. And those of you that have been following, stay tuned. You'll see us again. Until then, continue to be blessed. Look up. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention. There's some things being done and some things being said that will lead us into the right place. If we're not paying attention, we'll end up in the wrong place. Be encouraged. Keep watching. Once again, this is Devin Johnson with Full Circle, where family matters.